Hello Knight here, welcome back to my Crusader States campaign using the stainless steel mod of Medieval Kingdoms 2. We've recently destroyed the Khwarezmian Empire over here. I think the Mongols are due any moment now, I think, to be honest. I have spent about 30,000. I've gone round to all of my towns producing various things like mainly city watch towers, things like that. Sorry, not city watch towers, city watch. Things that are going to improve public order. I've also gone around and got rid of all the lever tanners that are in cities that I'm not going to ever recruit from. And I've also got rid of a lot of the catapult producing buildings that are just really a waste of time. We're not going to be producing catapults in any of these cities, so it's just a waste of time. So as I say, we've got about 9,000 left. We're going to be about 15,000. We need to start building up our cash ready for when the Mongols do arrive. They're probably going to arrive fairly soon, next 5 turns to 10 turns I would think. We've had a bit of a setback against the Byzantines. They've managed to reconquer Constantinople, though of course it has suffered a lot of damage. And we've also got a siege going on here. They've got more troops coming down. I think I was trying to get peace with them, but we'll see. Well, actually I want to try and save
Ready to say.
This army over here, because I think it's going to be destroyed otherwise.
Seigneur.
Très bien, mon roi.
Okay. We've got 3.5 stacks, something like that, coming over this way from Iberia.
Oui, Seigneur.
Can't really make much progress in Iberia, to be honest, at the moment, because obviously they're Christian. And as soon as we go to attack the Leonese, the Pope, I think he's got an edict against us at the moment, I think. Let's have a look at the messages. Yeah, we're not allowed to actually attack the Kingdom of Leon because we're going to be excommunicated, and we can't afford to that because obviously it has... No, I'm not worried so much about the excommunication. It has a bad effect on public order throughout all your cities. I don't know if any of you have picked up on that before. You can maybe lose cities to revolts because your population don't like being excommunicated. I think their souls are in danger, of course. It's been medieval times. But it looks to me as if the Aragonese, who are our allies and at war with the Leonese, are finishing them off. I think there's not much left. I think this city, was it under siege? Perhaps they've gone away now, I'm not really sure. Anyway, we're going to end the turn and see what happens back on the... This is the questionable front at the moment where we're suffering a bit. We do have a few troops queued up, I think. We'll go for some more. I was going to eat into our money, but we've got to do it, I think. We're going to run out of forces coming forwards otherwise. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to build that. Someone was saying, I think in an episode, that this really does have a major effect on the whole army, this Great Cross. Improves the morale of lots of the troops. Okay, I think we're done. Let's end the turn. It's really only the Byzantines I have to worry about. We're at war with the Cumans as well. They're to the north of us. If you look on the mini-map down here, we're quite safe. We've got reasonable control of the Caucasus. Looks like we're going to be attacked, I think. Are we? We are. Okay. So I think we need to fight this. I think it's 1 to 1. We're in defensive position. His troops are very good. I found they're very, very strong. These are light cav, I think. Or maybe not. Yeah, he's got reasonable armour on all of them as well, as you can see. Okay, and what's in this second army? Wow. It's got a lot of these guys who are very good. 18 defence, 16 defence. Yeah, their troops are really good. The Byzantine troops are really good. Do you want to command this, or do you want them? We want them to come on, I think, and just attack. I think at least we do have it. We were just saying about the Great Cross. We've got one here, so we'll be able to see whether, in fact, we've got the right army to do this. I don't really know. Got a lot of bows. He has. The only thing that I would say about the Byzantines, they don't have any. Well, I'm saying that they've got one bowman there, but they don't tend to have many. Troops that have, 15 defence. Many troops that have missiles, not a missile based. Well, 1 to 1, we're going to fight this. 2,000 to 2,000. It's saying we're roughly equal. Let's fight it on the map.
Once we close,
I suspect we're going to be
slaughter
on a
them all.
really flat piece of land. There won't be, because it's the beach just outside Constantinople. We're not going to have much in the way of cliffs or hills or anything that can help us. So this is pretty much a straightforward battle, I think. This will be interesting because we really need to reduce these guys down. Yeah, it's pretty much, as I said, start deployment.
Units, await my
Can be
order.
pretty flat. Oh, there's a slight hill over here, which obviously we're going to take. We need to set up quite a long way back to make sure our guys get on. So that means we're going to have to give up the hill, although it's not much of a hill to be honest. Don't really have much in the way of infantry. Let's put these guys together. Nearly all cav. Maybe a good thing, maybe a bad thing. Put these guys, these Armenian heavy infantry to the front. In defensive mode. Do that, enable guard mode, so turned on arrows, turned off skirmish. These guys are fine. We're going to try and, if we can, requires quite a bit of micro on my part to try and get our arrows into play. So we need to, where are we going to put those? We will actually put them over here. Now the rest of the guys, put our heavy cab together, of which we have quite a lot. We'll put those in reserve over here, just along here. Put them in guard mode, put the general to the rear, guard mode. We're going to put about 150 light cav, and we're going to put them over with the bow unit. So if we get charged, he has some cav, doesn't he? So we need to put them there at the start of the battle.
The enemy have brought up more men.
Sure
They
have.
hope to make up in numbers what they lack in bravery.
Let's get over there. Try and kill his general. That's obviously what these Crusader states mounted sergeants are going to be doing. We need to get over there and attack his best troops if we can. Gosh, our reinforcements.
Our foes appear to be gaining the upper hand in this battle.
Really? So they're coming across this isthmus. Oh right, I see. We're coming across this isthmus over here, which is going to take us forever. Okay, that's fair enough. They're light cav, so we're gonna throw our guys forwards actually. We don't want to hit their spearmen. We've got light cav against light cav if we need to. It's got heavy cav there, oh my gosh. So we need to try and hit these guys as quickly as possible. We really want to hit something like these spearmen or his general. Let's hit his general. They're just charging on his light cav. Oh god. Right. Hit them, hit them. Hit them before they can charge us. Okay. Let's pull out. Over here. Run. Okay, I think things are going okay actually so far. Right, let's form up over here. Really want to kill that general. So obviously that has a major effect on them. We need to get out of here because he's got... Come on guys, come on guys. Do as you're told. Armenian heavy cavalry, so we should be able to kill those off. Let's go, 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 go. Got his general yet? Wow, these are so good, these guys. Probably need to come away, to be honest. Come away. What is this guy doing? Is he trying to... He's actually trying to fight them. It's just crazy. I'm sure I never told him to do that. Let's go. Aggressive stance. We're really after these guys. Why are these guys doing this? Let's kill the general. We must kill the general. So we've got loads of arrows left here, but we're not really using them very effectively. Right, okay, that's going a bit better, I think. What the hell is going on over here? Why are they not running? Should be moving over here. You should be going over here. Heavy infantry, I think we've got light cav.
Only intervention by Almighty God or a military genius can bring us victory from this debacle.
He's a heavy infantry, we're going to charge in the back of here. Yeah, we didn't really do much damage there, to be honest. So we're going to pull out. I'm not really using my archers very well at all, to be honest, at the moment. I'm not happy with the way things are going. We ought to kill this guy. If we can get some kind of like problem with him, calls him to light cav again. Come on, attack, attack, attack.
Lord have mercy! We have lost half of our men.
Yeah, we're not doing too well. It's far too many our guys are not to actually...
Pray something changes in the course of battle, for defeat seems almost certain.
Right, just rally, guys. Got another army coming on, of course. So we may have done enough damage with these guys to... These guys are routing. Spearmen. We don't want to attack spearmen. Heavy infantry. Spearmen. Let's get out of there. We might actually lose some of these generals if we don't behave. If we don't actually behave a bit better. Let's go for these guys. Basically trying to get back to fighting over here if we can. Get some hits on this guy now, I think. Spearman. Heavy infantry still there. Got to pick my targets. Balkan archers, they're what we need.
Pray something changes in the course of battle, for defeat seems almost certain.
It really just depends what the what my army coming on is going to do. It's in aggressive stance, and there's not much I can really do about this now, to be honest. It's the AI, so it's going to charge light cav into spearmen, I think. This doesn't bode well. Are we getting anything here? Light infantry, that's always best to... We can hit them. Get the general behind here, so at least we don't get a rout. Right, this is the only group of guys I've actually got left now. That I can control, really. Okay, who do we want to attack? Let's move forward.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Okay, this is a better news. So these skirmishers, because that's really what they should be doing, to be honest. Just got to be judicious with our use of guys. Let's charge these guys in.
Only half the enemy force remains.
This is going to be very close, I think. Depends what the AI does with this general. He'll probably end up charging it into some guys. Some spearmen, that's what I'm worried about. Okay. Should be hitting those light guys with any luck. Spearmen, so we seem to be running into spearmen all the time. Let's give us a rally. Can't give us a rally at the moment. Almost out of.
The battle seems to be swinging in our favour.
Let's hope so.
From such tidings does victory emerge.
Those Toxie guys, spearmen. Let's take those guys out. God, there's spearmen there again. Going to support these guys. Run, run, run. Okay, we might be okay, you know. Possible. We'll form up over here. Terrible waste. The AI is just thrown away. Throwing away their cav on. No, come on. Okay, we're getting a good charge on these guys. Right, so we're fighting the weakest guys with our strongest guys, so that's good. In fact, they're gone. Let's keep after them, kill them off. Right, let's now throw the cav into some of these battles that have been going on for a while, see if we can cause a rout.
The battle is very much in our favour. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Hit these guys. These guys. Oh, well, they're charging over there. Seems a bit crazy. Gotta watch these guys, we could lose a general this way. Where's this guy now? They seem to have really dealt a heavy blow against these guys here.
Grâce à Dieu, our men have slain the enemy general.
This is good.
Now his men will lose heart. The enemy flees the battle. Run down those worthless peasants.
Yes, definitely. Let's run them down. Wow, I'm surprised. I'm really surprised that we managed to win this. You can see our losses have been very, very heavy. Maybe lost a whole stack. It's possible.
Heavy cavalry.
But we've won, which is the main thing. There isn't much of his army left, to be honest. We've really done a good job, and we've managed to maintain all of our generals. We haven't lost a single general, which is really, really good. Unless we now lose one, of course.
Bonjour, Sonny! Our men have captured the enemy general.
Brilliant.
Guard him. The enemy flees the battle. Run down those worthless. This is an act heroic, which
So
only
we
belongs
lost
to
a
men
lot
of
of
great
guys.
virtue and valor.
537, so that's 1300. So they've lost maybe 750 more than us. Okay, pretty good. Quite happy with that, really, because I really thought we were going to lose. So though it said 1-1, I found that his troops are much better than ours. They're much stronger.
I don't want to die. Please.
Oh, I think we're going to kill him. Let's kill him. We might be able to get Constantinople back, possibly. After that battle, and he's kind of moved away, which is good.
Nothing can stand in our way.
Let's
We have crushed the defending forces.
exterminate.
It is ours.
Good job. Very good. What do Novgorod want? Nothing. Okay. Well, they're still holding out the Leonese. You see, they still have Mercia. But I'm hopeful the Aragon forces will be able to destroy them. Well, that's a big, big strategic battle we've just fought in front of Constantinople. Very, very important. Oh, I thought it already was dead. Perhaps they perhaps had territory in the Cuman area. Yeah, I think probably they must have had territory in the Cuman area. Is that right? 1212? I thought it was 1215. Magna Carta. Okay, we'll have to see. Right, okay, I'm much happier about that. Okay, right, that's fine. Relations worsened with the Pope. Now, why is the Pope... We're kind of losing it with the Pope, really. We've got one of the Preferate. He's 61, but we've only got 1, 2, 3, 4... we've only got 4 cardinals, which is... I don't know why he doesn't like us. That suddenly happened, really. Norway and France cease hostilities. This is an army I was making up. I think all the ones around Jerusalem are moving north, I believe. Okay. Let's just go through these. These are some of the things that I queued up whilst we were off camera. Whilst I was off, not all these gallows, etc., to try and improve public order. I mean, look at our cash now, 58,000. Wow, that's really good. Coming of age. Yeah, and this is where we were going to try and put together another stack, or half stack rather, to send over towards Constantinople. We're the most advanced faction, which is good stuff. Let's get rid of that. No death in battle. Renault the Lazy, Marmara. So Renault the Lazy, probably a good one to actually get rid of. And he's in Embry, that guy. He's been born or come to fruition. We're Crusader states are top overall as well now, which is good. That's really good. We may have got the Byzantines on the run. I thought we destroyed them before. Perhaps there was a rebellion or something in the Cuman area. And we've now got Constantinople. Right, good stuff. I'm going to move our spy over here.
Discreetly, Seigneur.
Yeah,
Done for
let's
today.
Let's go back to the interesting stuff over here. Gosh, we did take a lot of hits. Look at this.
Seigneur.
Indeed.
Orders.
We're going to try and put together a decent
Your
defensive
will,
group of troops. In fact, we'll probably come out and destroy this army
No
as
more
well.
words.
Well,
Draw
in
your
fact,
sword.
What happened? Did they move back? I think they may have moved back. Pretty certain they've moved
Orders.
back.
Mon roi. Orders.
Let's do this. Get these guys merged up. Got some more
Un
guys
order,
coming up.
mon roi.
Actually, that's really transformed our situation, to be honest. The whole of
Oui,
that.
mon roi.
I was thinking about trying to get peace with the Byzantines, but I think we're going to try and take Adrianople now. Well, he's got
We
two
will
stacks coming
see
down.
We would see you dead.
God's
Sure you
servant.
would. Right, well anyway, let's start over in the west. Right, we've got a catapult ready here. And we've got, what have we got in here? Can we send one unit up to here? I think we could actually.
Your will, mon roi.
Can't quite reach, but we'll go here.
Mon roi. Our men are exhausted, seigneur.
Okay, just didn't have much cavalry in there, that's what I was worried about. Let's build that. So I'm not going to use a lot of our money up, because we want to keep it back for battles against the Mongols. So they must come within the next, well, I'd say 1220 I would have thought would be the latest. Maybe 1225, I don't know. Really not sure. Okay, so things are okay over here. It's building, these are the things I queued up, so whilst we're off camera. Okay,
Ready
let's
to
move
say.
into here.
Oui, mon roi.
Built
Full
some
sail.
troops here. Who's actually on board
Oui,
here?
mon roi.
There was one unit I wanted to definitely put on, which is this guy, Knights of St. Lazarus.
Orders. Seigneur. Mon roi.
Put those on. Go on
Let's
our way.
sail. Ready to sail.
Yeah, all these guys are heading towards, as you can see, over
Oui, mon
towards here.
roi. Full sails. Oui, mon roi. Ready to sail.
There should be some more. I say there should be some more troops
Oui,
coming
mon
through.
roi.
Yeah, we're definitely going to take on the
That's
Byzantines
it.
now. Now we've
Oui,
got that
oui,
gained that
seigneur.
victory. We definitely want to push
Oui, mon
on.
roi. Full sail.
We can actually build another couple of units to be
Alas,
picked up from this
today's
castle.
winds have died, seigneur.
Knights of Jerusalem, because they're really, really good. Light men at arms, they're not fantastic. The defense is quite good actually. Their attack is terrible. We'll have that. Got 2 more units to add to
mon
this
roi.
army, so that'll be a full stack.
Ready to sail.
That already is a full stack.
Oui, mon roi.
Need one more unit here. Can we do something in Palermo? Be picked up on the way. Oh, Templar Sergeants. Okay. In Palermo. Plus we've got these guys.
Oui, seigneur.
Okay. So we need to go via
Ready to sail.
Palermo.
We sail no
pick up
further
troops
this
as we
day.
go.
Oui, mon roi.
This guy can actually just go straight through because he's already
We
got a
drop
full
anchor
stack.
until the morning, seigneur. We sail no further this day, mon roi.
Your will, mon roi.
Yeah, we've got some really good troops here. Knights of Jerusalem, Templar Squires, Lazarus Knights. Plus the 2 lots of spearmen.
Oui, seigneur. Ready to sail.
Watch we don't get attacked by the Byzantine navy and these guys get destroyed. That would be very, very upsetting. Okay, so
Oui, mon roi.
let's go back to... I'm going to come back to the Byzantine area once we've sorted out around here. Is there anything in here we can build? Not really. Can retrain stuff. Gives them marginal... Let's do that. It's not going to cost much to retrain those guys, and it'd be helpful if we ever do have a problem.
Mon roi.
2 guys. So we've got mainly cav here, haven't we? In fact, all cav. Let's
Oui,
move
seigneur.
south. Let's move to... Just move here for
As
the
you
moment.
wish. Oui.
What we're going to look to do is try and form up a couple of quite defensive armies here. Kind of armies that we hope would manage to...
Seigneur. Ready and able. Mon roi. Oui, mon roi.
Get
By
these
your
guys
will.
out. We only need 2.
Our men will
2
come
generals
here,
in here.
seigneur. An order. An honor. Seigneur.
Gaston the Conqueror. Let's move him in. Well, he's really... It's a bit of a shame. Well, he's 66. We will move him in.
An order.
Bowmen.
Orders.
These are really cheap,
Mon
these
roi.
bowmen.
Orders. Your will, mon
And of
roi.
course they do provide
Mon roi. Your
quite
will,
good
mon roi. Seigneur.
destructive capability against...
How may I serve, Sultan?
There we go.
Orders. Splitting forces, mon roi. Orders.
Mobile force, I'm not really quite
Combining your
sure
forces, Seigneur.
how
Oui, mon roi.
effective that's going to be.
Seigneur.
Fighting the Mongols outside. But that's what I'm
Mon
looking
roi.
for. We
By
want
your
defensive
will,
armies inside
honor.
the territories,
Your will, mon roi.
inside the
Orders.
fortresses.
Sultan.
And maybe just all
Orders.
cavalry armies. I really don't know. I mean, they
Oui.
do have spearmen, I'm
Merging
sure
armies.
they used to have anyway.
Ready
In
and
the...
able.
Okay, so it's
An
4
honor.
guys, so we can actually move all those into
Of
there.
course, Seigneur.
Right. Okay, this looks quite weak. We might have to jig things around here. This looks like it's got stronger infantry. So we may have to move infantry between the two areas. I'm going to move these
Seigneur.
guys back to here.
Finished for the day.
We've mainly got... Can we recruit here? That's a nice piece of infantry. And here we're not going to be able to recruit much, no. Okay, right. So we can move these guys forwards.
Sultan.
Seigneur. Your will, mon roi.
You can come up to here.
Oui.
And we're recruiting this fortress. Spearmen are pretty good, I think. They get an upgrade.
Oui, mon roi.
Let's do some more retraining. Guys that have been
Orders.
retrained, we're going to send on their way.
Seigneur. Orders. Ready
This guy
and able.
here, he's going to bring them up as far as here.
Oui, mon roi.
These guys have all been retrained, so we can send
Of
them
course,
as far as
Seigneur.
here.
Ready and able. Oui.
Oh gosh, got some rebels there.
Seigneur.
Let's go in here.
By your will, Seigneur.
Train any more guys? Let's train a couple more. Just queue them up, basically. Right, so we're going to keep the cash flowing. Everywhere's pretty much green now, to be honest, since I've been building these buildings. Should be... We're looking as if we're in pretty good nick to actually fight the... Let's go for that. I've hardly ever built any farms. Those of you who have watched this game will know that I just have not built any. I've just captured stuff. See, I mean, Templar Sergeants are really good. We'll bring those 4 up and retrain them at Isfahan. I don't think we want to do anything further. These will be for our, like, if things go horribly wrong in Persia, these will be to try and fight back against the Mongols if they make a breakthrough. Right, what are we going to do over here? I really need to think carefully. I'm finished over here, this area here. We're kind of like, we are going to do a bit of movement of troops, maybe between... We've got rather too many bowmen in this. We can actually do that now, actually, to be honest. Let's get things completely straight here. Got far too many bowmen, so...
Seigneur.
Maybe move 1, 2,
Mon roi.
3,
Seigneur.
4.
Your will,
maybe
mon
put
roi.
4.
As you wish.
4 infantry.
Mon roi. Your will, mon roi. Mon roi. Your
These
will,
Templar
mon
squires in there.
roi. Mon roi.
That looks a bit better. We're looking for units to like act as a stop. Templar Sergeants are probably the best in gates and things. Can we actually merge everyone up that we can? I'll move
Your
these
will,
guys in
mon
here and merge up. Got 3 generals there, we don't need 3.
An honor.
Who's the best guy? It's 23. 1 star, 59. 37.
Seigneur.
Get rid of... save Etienne. Let's try and move him out of here. Oh, we can't at the moment. Perhaps it'll be someone else. Yeah, maybe we'll... This is for when he's assaulting, so that's no good. Okay, that's for hit points. What we're going to do is move this guy out,
Seigneur.
Gilbert. He's going to come down to here.
We can go no further today,
He's going to come to here.
Our men will camp here, Seigneur.
I think, can we build a spearman here? build a spear militia, that'll do. Okay. Right. Okay, so I'm reasonably happy with that. We're going to form up a mobile
Today's march
army
ends,
to try and fight the Mongols outside.
ready and able.
It may work, it may not
No
work.
further
I'm
today.
really not sure
Orders.
what will be the most effective way of
By your
fighting the
will,
Mongols. I suspect drawing them onto our fortified cities and wearing down their troops that way would be the best way to do it. What's the money like? Still pretty good. Actually very good in fact. 59. Okay, let's have a look over here. We were deciding what to do over here, weren't we?
An honor.
An
order.
That's a really good army, that one there. Let's merge everyone up. Do we need it there? I haven't seen much in the way of activity by the... Oh, there's Lithuanians there.
Mon roi.
Is it Lithuanian?
Scouting
is.
the area.
So I wonder if the Cumans are really
my
taking
way.
a hit. Whether Lithuania is going to be our problem, because they don't like us at all. We have no general here, so we need to do something about that.
Where shall we strike? Seigneur.
What we're going to do is this army here is going to come centrally. Oh, we're going to move this general here, weren't we? There we go, that's fine. This army is going to be placed fairly strategically centrally, just here.
No further today, mon roi.
We might actually even build... I don't know, actually building fortresses is not my style at all. But I think we may well do.
Move now.
Let's build a fort. It's not my style at all, I say, but here I think we can actually stop people coming through. So that's the reason for me doing it. It'd be disastrous if people got through to here, into our homeland, our territory.
Whose life ends.
Let's go up here, because we took a hit up here actually. Okay, now we're going to head towards our...
Mon roi.
Let's move all these guys that we can. What we're going to keep here is this guy.
As you wish.
We want these guys to come up
We shall camp here.
as a group.
Our men are
1, 2,
exhausted,
3,
Seigneur.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Here we were collecting troops, I believe. Indeed we were.
Your will, mon roi. Seigneur. Mon roi. An
I'll
honor.
leave one guy there. So let's go here.
Seigneur. Mon roi. Oui. Joining
Some
forces,
guys
Seigneur.
here.
Seigneur. Orders.
Damn, they can't reach. So what I'll have to do is move the ship down, collect as we go.
Très bien, mon roi.
And this was heading off towards Byzantine, so I really thought we were going to be in terrible trouble. But we were going to suffer a lot of hits.
Oui, mon roi, full sail.
Move these guys on board.
Alas, today's winds have died, Seigneur.
Hopefully we won't
By your
get
will,
attacked.
Seigneur.
How long is it going to take to get over there? We're going to build an agent here. Don't like the fact that we've got two...
Seigneur.
So we've got one. We've got one heretic, but Christianity's only 24% orthodoxy. Okay, that'll be fine. So I did all the boring stuff off camera, so you didn't have to watch me building all these things. Why not? Start building up our money. Who knows? Right, how long is this going to take to get over there? It goes to Smyrna.
We sail no further
2
this
turns.
day,
That's
mon
pretty
roi.
good, actually. Pretty good.
Ready to sail.
Okay, so we're done in the west, done in the east. Now we need to sort out what's happened centrally. Strategically, what I'm going to do is the sort of 3.5, 4 stacks that we've got here are going to attack Greece. Try and put some pressure on them. Here, did we merge up? I'm not sure if we did. Perhaps we did.
Your will,
Let's
mon
move
roi.
them in here.
Mon roi.
So we now have
Where shall we
this
strike?
army. I'd really love to move up and take these out, but it does have still has quite a lot of troops.
We will meet you there. We would see you dead. It is said you do not attack me out of
This
fear.
army can't
I
do
will
much,
enjoy
so we
your
can move
land
to
and
maybe...
women.
Seigneur.
Yeah, can we
En route.
get into a position where we can ambush?
Name the field of battle. We
This
will
guy,
meet
he
you
must
there.
have trebuchet or stuff on board because he's not moving very far. He's probably going to attack here, I would guess. Okay, so we're doing a bit of retraining here.
Oui.
Okay, so
Orders.
we need to think what we're going to do here. We definitely need to put some bowmen in.
Orders.
It's the first thing.
Oui.
To fight from the battlements.
Orders.
And we're going to attack this guy. I think we're going to actually come out and destroy him.
Seigneur.
In fact, we may do that first. I think we're going to do that first.
We shall slaughter them.
He's still got quite a lot of troops. We can use our bowmen on him. So let's fight that. Yeah, I mean he's got Scutori. These I found these to be really difficult to destroy, to be honest. Let's fight it on
There
that.
is no dishonor in winning, man. So do it anyway.
Okay, swift cup of tea. We're about 40 minutes in. Let's start deployment. We can use some of these guys who are going to die anyway to... what we're going to do is put all our cav together. Yeah, the light cavs together with the other guys. Because they're only going to act as a chasing force once they're broken. Excuse me. Don't want the generals to die. We want them to build up there. I think we're going to use our missile troops quite a lot. So generals to the rear. Excuse me. Bowmen. We'll put them as a group. I think he will have to come towards us. I think he has no choice. Let's do that. Still got some heavy infantry left to act as a block. These guys are going to do a lot of the initial skirmishing. Let's see if we can get them to... where are they? There they are. We're just going to hit them. Probably from the rear would be best. He does have some cav, but we can maybe avoid that. Actually, I said I was going to keep these back, but we're going to move up the cav. Just make sure he's in. Yeah, they're both in the right mode. I'm going to go off to this way actually. Right, in fact we can go here. So we can kill his general. Once the general's gone, of course, he's in terrible trouble. So we've got about 50 against 34. Let's hit the big unit. Well, actually, you probably should always hit the smaller unit, to be honest, because then it may rout. And then you'll find that the other guys will, next to them, will then have a problem. We want to detach the spearmen a bit more from the general if we can, before these guys charge in. Don't want the spearmen coming back to attack us. Let's go over here. I've only killed 3 of them so far. So we really want these guys to be attacked from the rear because we'll get more hits that way. Like 5, we're starting to get hits now on them. Literally these 2 units will be for chasing down once they're routed, but I can't afford for them to do anything more than that. Don't have many infantry. We've got 60 infantry against all these guys, so we need to really hit these guys before we okay, we're going to be fine, I think. Why are they not firing? Keep in contact, and keep firing on. Run. Right, we're going to try and delay this attack by attacking the his general. This may pull these guys back, that's what I'm hopeful about. That's better. What's this guy doing? Let's keep hitting this unit. Charge in. There we go. We're hitting them from the rear, which is good. Good stuff. They've kind of derped about and come back, so we need to pull out. We do not want to be fighting. Keep running. So he's got a single 70 unit. All these guys are going to be firing on it. Some spearmen are derping about all over the place. They don't really know what to do. General's attacking. He's going to attack my... We're going to attack him. Run. Cavalry against spearmen. I didn't really react fast enough there, to be honest. Defeat seems certain. Let's get these guys involved. Okay. Are we actually fighting? I think we are, actually. Yeah, we're against spearmen, which is just silly. Run away.
Our men are winning the battle.
Certainly
If
are.
we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Let's hit the general. We should be able to kill the general with our own guys. Okay, let's bring those back in. Let's get this guy chasing around after us. This is almost a full unit. 23 of those spearmen left. So it's actually working quite well. Let's draw him back to our main archers. Okay, let's keep these guys going back over here. I did find they just did not get tired. That was the thing I found. Wavering. Okay, how are we doing? We've got these guys.
The enemy is badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
Good. Right, so we need to bring these guys up here. So they can fire on here. These Armenian infantry, I think they were just literally a last minute purchase. Let's go to the back of these spearmen. So I haven't lost any of my generals, which is good. There's only 16 of those guys left. Okay, they're broken, that's good. That charge was very effective. Let's attack them. We need to pin those guys, I think. So we need to kill the general. These guys are gonna chase after the ones who are running, I think. Where are they? Did we kill them all? Did we kill them all? We must have done. I think possibly that's a mistake. We'll throw in the Armenian infantry to pin them, but what we do not want to do is have our generals attacking them. Let's go back and kill this general here. This guy should kill him. There's 5 of them left. This thing about where they just decide to attack people, I think, isn't it? Without any reference to you at all. Right, so these guys are pinning. These guys should... Oh, we've got no bows left, so let's bring over these guys. Bring them over as fast as we can. We'll save these guys. Keep them in reserve. Should be hitting these guys. No. Pull out. Attack over here. One guy left. When we get the general, they might run. Come on, there's one guy left. Surely we can kill him. Kill him, come on, kill
Grâce
this
à Dieu,
guy.
our men have slain the enemy general.
Good.
Now his men
Right.
will lose heart.
Keep him in reserve. Keep these guys in reserve. Keep these guys ready to chase down this final unit when it breaks. Get the bows involved. I didn't realise they were actually involved in that battle. Let's pull them out. Keep him involved in the battle. Why are the archers not stopping? They need to halt and just fire. Just fire, keep firing. We can do it maybe with... oh, these are not going to hold them for very much longer. That's it, keep firing, keep firing. Maybe a charge will do it now, I don't know. So very good, we still haven't lost one of these generals, which is really good. I think victory is still a distinct possibility. Let's move these up to support the archers, just in case they break free. We'll maybe throw these guys in actually. Ready to attack the rear of these guys. Now wavering. Right, so now we need to throw these in. Run back. Should be a good charge downhill. There we go. Boom. We'll keep these guys in. Keep them in the...
Our cowardly foe
Let's continue.
runs. We must push our advantage.
And let's speed things up. There we go. There shouldn't be many of the guys left at all, to be honest. It's got one guy over here. And is it literally one guy? I think it might actually be a single unit.
Mon joie Saint-Denis! Our foe is utterly vanquished.
Good.
Let all who glorify
One guy
this day
left.
remember it as a day of
Very
victory
good.
in all its glory.
Okay, good stuff. We can move back into Constantinople, repair the walls, etc. Although we shouldn't have destroyed them, actually, taking the way that they did. They attacked us with an army from outside the castle. Let's kill them.
No!
Okay, he's got an assassin there, which is a bit of a
Death by
worry.
my hand was always their fate.
Okay, so he's got
You hate me.
1, 2...
We would see you dead.
No
Probably
more
got
words.
2 stacks.
Draw your swords!
So we gradually... Did we lose a general?
Me?
An order?
We did. Damn. That's annoying. Mercenary Frankish Knights. They look pretty damn good actually. 15, they're 620 to actually... They look as if they're more economic. 9 defence. So what about mine? What kind of defence have these guys got? I'm looking that I haven't really got much in the way of... these are terrible. These archers, they're just terrible. I mean, they're actually worse. No, they're slightly better. Slightly better than a standard levy archer.
Seigneur,
Right, so what were we doing? We need to
where shall we strike?
move back into here.
Move now.
We need to think about merging stuff up if we can. Excuse me.
Orders.
What I'm thinking about doing is throwing some of these guys out to cause problems so they don't just attack us straight away, like kind of as a guerrilla force attacking around here. I think this is fine. Yeah, I'm quite happy with that. We're fine here. Got another
Another?
stack here. We got half a stack coming by sea in 2
Oui, Seigneur.
turns. Now we've got over here, I think we've got another
Mon roi.
half a stack coming by land, which will be
We shall camp here.
1, 2, 3 turns.
Seigneur.
This guy, what we're going to do with him? Well, let's definitely move into here for a start.
Combining your forces, Seigneur.
We'll keep these guys back at the moment because we just lost a general, didn't we? I think what we may do is swap these two
Oui.
out,
An
move
order?
these two back and move these two in.
Oui.
Since they have kind of fairly full... Yeah, we're
An
going to do
order?
that.
Oui.
That's a definite.
An order? Mon roi.
Simply because these two have bigger... what's the word? Bodyguards. That's the word. Couldn't think of the word for the moment.
Seigneur.
Okay, so this guy
Your
can
will,
go in
mon
here
roi.
and merge up.
Seigneur.
An order?
Looking to try and produce a reasonably sized garrison. Definitely
Mon
need the
roi.
infantry in and the
Orders.
bowman.
Sultan.
As you wish.
Let's get him in
Your
so that
will,
he can
mon roi.
merge up.
Naam.
Let's have him in.
Orders.
Bowman, we can merge them up.
Your will, mon roi. Oui. Splitting the
We
troops.
still could be under attack by quite a big force, to be honest. There's,
Seigneur.
say quite a big force of their guys.
Your will, mon roi.
Okay.
Orders.
Probably
Your will,
we're going
mon
to get
roi.
rid of some of these guys. We're going to
Nuh-uh.
send them out as
Seigneur.
annoyance factors. Like for instance, here, let's just besiege.
Moving to engage the enemy.
So he'll spend time
Beginning the siege at
hopefully
once.
dealing with him.
Your sieging army reporting, mon roi.
Um,
Orders. Mon roi.
okay, so we've got some decent troops. Not a full unit though, unfortunately.
Mon roi.
How may I serve, Sultan?
I just get a feeling the cav are better outside.
Oui.
Got very much a cavalry army here. Got some St. Lazarus. Let's put some
Where
more
shall
St.
we
Lazarus
strike?
in. Sorry about all
Seigneur.
this fiddling about, but it's got to be done. Let's merge them
Orders.
up with them.
Seigneur.
Mon roi.
Them in there.
Mon roi.
Let's go this way if we don't
Seigneur.
lose the shield. I think we lost the shield, did we? We may have done. Okay. I think
Sultan.
this guy served us well, but we're just going to put him here.
Today's march
So it
ends,
may
mon
just
roi.
cause a bit of confusion for the
Where
AI.
shall
I'm
we
hopeful
strike?
that's the way things are going to work. But we've still got some more St. Lazarus Knights we can move
Mon
in
roi.
and merge up.
Mon roi. Your will, mon roi.
There we go. And this guy,
Seigneur.
of course, will do the same. He'll come over here. So what we're looking to do here is just to cause problems
men
for
are
him in the
exhausted,
sense of
Seigneur.
like, oh, the AI's got to
Oui.
try and destroy these guys. That being the case, how's it going to do it? How's it going to manage things? Turkoman and what Turkish horse
Where shall we strike?
Naam.
Put these guys in here.
By your will, Seigneur.
Quite sure how much use there'll be.
How may I serve, Sultan? Orders.
Let's go. So the main aim is just to
Entering
cause him
woods.
problems.
Orders.
Those heavy knights
As
in
you
there.
wish.
Where shall we strike?
These Turkomen.
Mon roi. Mon roi.
Okay, that's looking slightly better, isn't it?
Oui.
Already, I think.
Move
Move those
now.
back to there. Yeah. Okay. Don't think there's much in the way that we can actually do here. So it's just as well. Oh, we've got troops here, haven't we? That's,
Naam.
again, it's going to
How
take
may I
a
serve, Sultan?
turn or so to reach.
Seigneur. By your will, Seigneur.
It's going to take 2 turns, isn't it, to get.
As you wish.
get there. I'm going to move one of these guys out.
An order?
Just in
Joining
case
into
we
a
get a problem
powerful
with
force
the
of troops, mon roi. Oui, Seigneur.
wondering about them rebelling. You see,
Orders.
that's as they come through our territory. There's a possibility they could rebel. Not much, but a possibility.
Oui.
Okay, so Kanakali, this kind of area here is okay. The Bosporus area here, Gallipoli around here is fine. I think we can hold here. We've put these units out really to confuse the AI. I hope it will do that. The Byzantines may attack them and decide to kill them off. Well, they will decide to kill them off, I'm sure. but it'll just hold them up for a turn. That'll give us maybe one more turn in which to successfully defend our territory. I don't like the fact that we don't have much in the way of heavy infantry. We've got some decent stuff coming here. Some very good troops coming through. Let's move this priest out. Build another priest actually.
Seigneur. Traveling with the Lord.
Keep the priest coming because we're actually falling a bit behind with that. See, what I'm wondering about is see, if we send the ship back to here, to Jerusalem, to collect some troops, I think we're going to have to do that. We just need to turn up with the right number of decent guys, you know. Right, so we can spend one more turn, I think, so that we turn up with a stack. Well, almost a stack. Okay, so that will give us, I say, almost a stack to send over. So there's a thing to do. I could build another ship. Yeah, I think I'm going to build another ship at Acre. Can't do it. What about Gaza? Nope. Tuza, no. Alexandria? Yeah. Let's build a ship. Yeah, we'll do that. So we will send these guys, but we'll send the ship at Alexandria to collect these guys from these Jerusalem, Gaza and Dalmatia, and hopefully we'll be in a good position to bring a second lot of troops over to reinforce. I just don't know how many more stacks are coming down, to be honest.
Oui, mon roi. Très bien, Seigneur.
That's a really big fortress. I don't want to get peace with them because I think we're actually strategically okay. We should be able to deal with them. Trait increase, proven commander, that's good. Richard the Merciless. She expands. He's got Thomas Lord of Daman, old fortification of the Hashemites. Military engineer. Okay, right. I think we're going to end the episode there. I think we're fine. We've accomplished really that strategic victory over, well, a tactical victory that turned into a strategic turning around of the situation, I think, on the front in the Byzantine area. And I think we're going to
Ready and able.
Down here we're going to try and build up some troops. It's going to be ages before we get these because we've got realistic recruitment mod on, so it does take a long time before you get these guys. Okay, same for them of course, no different for them. And we're obviously using Isfahan as our main sort of training stroke recruitment area at the moment. And we'll end our turn next, I think, in the next episode, at the beginning of the next episode. Thanks for your time watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. So a couple of good battles. Very, very important battle before the walls of Constantinople that we managed to win and get Constantinople back. We didn't need to repair it, of course. Do we need a ballista maker here? Turn till available 6. See, we've actually got here, so I'm just doing an aside here, we can actually build, where was it? We can actually build really good stuff here, I think. Not here, but we're going to have that at Knight of Jerusalem. Yeah, we can build trebuchets here. There's 2 in fact. I think we will build 2. And what we're going to do is get rid of this. It's simply not worth having. And leather tanner, when are we ever going to recruit anything here? That is like terrible. So leather tanner can go as well. It's another 266. Yeah, I think we're okay. I say thanks for your time watching. I'll be speaking to you very soon. Bye bye for now. Bye bye.